Hey, happy Tuesday, happy book review day. Today's book is Prophet Song by Paul Lynch. I was traveling today, so I recorded this instead. This is hardback. I always take the dust covers off when I travel. They get dented up, and honestly, a lot of times I just leave the book behind, either at the airport or whatever. This one, I don't remember how I came across it exactly, but it was interesting. It's a dystopian novel about Ireland essentially descending into totalitarianism, and it's a hard book to read because it is, and I mean that both ways. One, it describes some really painful and difficult situations to read. And then two, also, like, there are run-on sentences, there's no quotations for dialogue. It's all a block of text with some breaks for gaps and that kind of thing. And I mean, essentially, the book is kind of, I would say it's like Kafka meets Cormac McCarthy. All the bureaucracy of Kafka, and then a lot of the despair and sadness and trials of Cormac McCarthy. And, so the story really is this Irish family, husband and wife. The husband gets kind of pulled in this investigation and then kind of disappears, leaving the wife to care for their 3 or 4 children. I can't remember exactly how many. One of the boys goes off to join the rebellion, essentially, and kind of loses touch with his mother. The daughter kind of is in and out at times, and the mother is obviously fearful for her. And then her other son, who's younger, I guess there's 4 children, and then she has a baby as well. And so it's really about the trauma this mother is put through in that family as it's really put through the paces of this regime that has power over them in a way that they don't have any agency or ability to counteract. And so they're constantly looking to the system for help, and it disappoints them at every turn. So it's a really bleak book. It ends fairly ambiguously. I don't think that's a spoiler that would ruin your enjoyment of the book. And, it is, I think it's a very realistic depiction of what a family under duress goes through. And so while it's hard to read, I think it's valuable. It's important to see that and understand what that kind of duress looks like, and obviously to try to avoid that. That's always what I'm looking for, I think, in books, is to gain a new experience or understanding of something, and then to be able to avoid the negative and draw from the positive. So I would recommend it. It's a book that it's well written. It is definitely sticking with me, and I continue to chew over it. So I would recommend Prophet Song by Paul Lynch. Sorry. Yeah. What are you reading?